Now, on the drums?
Performing.
On what now?
They don't have that much.
Don't have much confidence. Okay. Let me tell you how to build confidence. First thing you do is you invite Aaron Spears to your drum thing. And he makes you nervous by sitting back there. But you gotta play anyway. So you're gonna grow some confidence. But I will say this, and sort of as a shout out to Aaron Spears who showed up. Thank you for coming. I know you're on the road. I know you the tour life. You know, it's a lot easier to stay in the crib and like watch Game of Thrones on the sling box, you know, which I intend to do later. But anyway.
Wala na.
Oh, thanks. But no, I will say this. I think it's important to put yourself in a position where you have to perform. I've been fortunate because I've always been surrounded by musicians who were better than me. So I had to get up to their level. I had to catch up really quick. And if I was able to do it, it builds a level of confidence in your ability, you know. So find the musicians who you really like to play, you really like to hear them play, and try to play with them, try to learn from them, you know. And put yourself in a position where you have to do it. And also play in front of people. There's a culture of practice, right now. And it's great. Practice is great. I'm not saying anything, practice is necessary. But I do think that we can't replace performance with practice. Performance is a different thing. Performance is this, it's interactive. There are people here. There are people, some of them are interested, some of them are disinterested, some of them are listening, some of them are on the phone. You have to learn how to perform with that in mind and still be able to present the music in an authentic way, right? So don't underestimate the value of playing in front of people. And if you're a dude, play in front of girls.
Yeah.
Seriously, I'm serious. And if you are a dude who likes girls, play in front of girls.
I'm married.
Or dudes, or whatever it is. And if you're a young lady, play in front of the fellas. Play in front of because here's the thing. I do think that, and I've noticed this too, like throughout my whole career, guys, we play different when there are ladies in the room. I've been in some situations where, you know, I've been out here touring for a long time. I played some jazz clubs where there's nothing but dudes in the room. And everybody's just looking like, yeah, I like that. I like that high. What are you using for your floor tom? What's the webcam technique? And it's just like, you know, the bros. It's just a whole club full of bros just like watching. But if you ever play and the makeup of the room changes, there is something about performing for people who are engaged in a non-critical way, who are just enjoying the music, you know. Which is not to say that ladies can't listen critically, because they obviously do. I know some amazing female musicians who will tear you apart listening to you. So it's not that at all, but it is about playing in a room where people are not just deconstructing what you're doing, but are listening to the music and receiving it in an emotional capacity too. You know, and I think it's important to play for people who are dancing. Play for people who are. I play some of the most important lessons I learned as a musician was playing in an R&B band, you know, and playing like wedding gigs and club gigs, and watching people react to the way you play, or not react. You know what I mean? It's like being a DJ. It's like you learn what moves the crowd, you learn what records to play next. You learn the same thing from behind the drum set. Which tempi work, which ones don't, you know. So it's about that process. Like you learn by doing. That will build confidence in your play. Absolutely, it will. So just throw yourself into the deep end. Just jump in.